Hi, Cancer. Sorry it took me so long to get back to you again, guys. My life has been kind of hectic, but I'm back and I'm here for your July reading. Just a little info. Any of you guys who want a private reading, the info will be in the description box below. Also doing a little bit of a giveaway for this month. At the end of the month, August 1st, I will be going through, and the videos that get the most likes, shares, subscribes, comments, I will be going through the comments and picking a random commenter, and that person will get a free reading from me. So again, the video with the most comments, I will pick a random commenter, and that person will get a free reading from me. So you guys make sure to comment, okay? So let's see what we got going for you for the month of July. Cancer. So in your pre-shuffle reading, I kept getting the King of Swords. So I don't know what's going on with that. I got the King of Swords and I got the Seven of Wands. So got a little defensive energy going on. Are you dealing with a King of Swords? Are you dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? You're a little defensive against that individual? Are you in that head over heart decision making kind of mood? Feeling a little defensive? What's going on with that there? Cancer? We're in your season. You think you would be on the top of your game. Now we are going into that Mercury retrograde, so maybe you're on the defensive. Maybe one of your exes is trying to come back. This is the season where exes like to pop their little heads up. So we'll see what comes out in your reading. But you are my lovey, happy sign. So let's see what's going on with you guys. But it did seem that you guys were feeling like, you know, you had to be on the defensive against something. As you can tell, I don't pull cards. I take jumpers. Anybody that's watched me knows that. I take jumpers. Now, if there's a bunch of them that fall out, I won't take a bunch of them. And then I will only clarify if I absolutely have to clarify. The cards I'm pulling from right now is the manga. And I will clarify with the Tattoo Tarot. Very interesting spread so far here, Cancer. Oh, you got two cards there for your advice. Look at that. Oh. All right, Cancer. The card, the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. It's the Ten of Swords. That is ultimate heartbreak, ultimate betrayal. Feeling a little hurt. I wouldn't say a little hurt. That's a lot of hurt. That is 10 swords. That's being stuck like a barbecue skewer. Good thing about the Ten of Swords is that is the end. There is no more stabs that can come. After the Ten of Swords, we go back to the One of Swords. We get clarity and we start over. So this is coming to the end. So this is the end. There is no more to come. It doesn't get any worse. That is the good. It is at the end. But had a rough go of it. Feeling kind of beat up. That's a pretty rough energy there, Cancer. So either Cancer, you did this to someone or someone did this to you. And cross watchers, if it's as you, flip it. But I'm reading for Cancer. As you can tell, this chick's been stabbed. She's got blood running down her back. She's got a pretty rough go of it. There are 10 swords protruding from this chick's back. That is that ultimate heartbreak, that ultimate betrayal. The central energy right now, though, this is the overall energy. Though, you know, so it kind of dictates the spread. But your overall energy right now is the Queen of Wands. This is passion, charisma, attractiveness, wanting to go out, feel yourself. Maybe you want to go out. Maybe you want to party. Maybe you're trying to feel yourself again, you know, after having this done to you. It's that fucking attitude, getting your hair done, getting your nails done if you're a guy, you know, pimping yourself out and going out and feeling attractive and getting things done. Going back out onto the dating scene, or just maybe trying to feel passion within yourself again. Or maybe you are dealing with a fire sign individual, because this is the card of a fire sign individual in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And fire signs are action oriented. They pop off and they do things, they get things done. This Queen of Wands, she goes and she gets things done. She knows what she wants, she knows how to get it, and she doesn't let anything stop her from doing it. This is the central energy for you right now, Cancer. In the past, it's the Two of Wands. Now, a lot of people say this is plot planning and strategizing, but twos also indicate a decision. And I'll come to it again and talk more about it, but you also have another two right here. You have the Two of Swords, which can indicate a block, but again, that tells me, it shows me that there was some kind of decision in the past. And that decision probably had a lot to do with whatever happened with this Ten of Swords. That decision probably led to it, or had a lot to do with it. And that decision also led you to whatever it is that puts you into this central energy, or with this individual. What is on your mind is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a head over heart individual. She doesn't move with the same passion as the Queen of Wands. She is more strategic. She thinks before she moves. She's very rational. She, like the King of Swords, gets a very bad rep. Everybody's like, oh, you know, she's a cold-hearted bitch. And she's not a cold-hearted bitch. She can be. That's when she's in reverse. Then she is a very calculated, cold-hearted bitch. Well, actually, not even calculated. She's very irrational, and she will bite the head off anybody that comes anywhere near her. Fuck you, the horse you rode in on, and fuck your feelings. That's how she is when she's in reverse. When she's right-sided up, she loves her kingdom and everybody that's in it, and she does what is best for them, and she will make very rational decisions, and she will hurt the few to serve the many. She will do what is right and what is just. But you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or this could just be your energy, what you are in. There was some kind of decision or something, maybe that this guy has his eyes closed. And a lot of the decks, in the Two of Swords, the person has themselves blindfolded because they don't necessarily want to see. It's blocking out, not necessarily what you don't want to see, but a lot of people can say it's blocking out distractions. It can be taken as just a block in general. Refusing to make a decision, or stalling a decision, or actually just stopping and thinking to make a decision. There were two twos on the board. There was some kind of decision. There was. And I'm telling you, it resulted in that. And I'm sorry that it did. What's in your heart is the Four of Swords. This is that resting energy, that meditation. In between the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords is the Three of Swords. That Three of Swords is that heartbreak, that betrayal, that being stabbed in your heart. And this is what you do afterwards, when you need to rest and recuperate. The Three of Swords that she's been stabbed with are right here. and she's holding the one here because she's resting. It's putting the Three of Swords, it's taking them out of your heart and putting them aside. But you got one sword right here, so you can still stab motherfuckers when they come to mess with you. It's that simple. But you are resting and meditating and trying to give yourself a break. It's like, holy shit, I just need to breathe. And you're taking the time you need to breathe. You're trying to give your heart time that it needs to heal. So if this is you right now, your heart is trying to heal while you're trying to pop off. It's kind of contradictory energy, but we'll see. And I get it, with all of this going on, your obstacle makes a shit ton of sense. Your obstacle, your fear, is the sun. The sun is that ultimate happiness, where all your wishes are fulfilled. Everything's happy, happy, joy, joy, sunshine and roses and Candy Mountain. That's your fear. That's your obstacle. You're afraid you can't have this because you done lost it. Somebody done came and stabbed you. E2 Brutus. Everybody done came and stuck their sword in you. You felt like a turkey that's well done. I can't have this. I had it before and it got yanked away from me. This shit ain't true. It's a fairy tale. It don't exist. Love. Don't let the past fuck you over. Don't let the past dictate your future. Just because you had some fucked up shit happen in the past, just because you had somebody hurt you in the past, or because something didn't work out either with a business venture or with a person or with a family member or with something. Don't think that it's always like that, or that everybody's like that, or that your life is always going to be like that, because it's not. It's not how the world's set up. The dark moments in our life help us appreciate the light moments. And I can give you all the stupid cliches of it's always darkest before the dawn. You can't appreciate the light without the darkness. And all those things, because they're true. And you don't want to hear that shit right now. Because you're hurting. But you heal. And happiness will come. But don't let this be an obstacle. You can't stay in that mindset. You need to take advantage of this energy. Heal. Recuperate. But the sun should never be your obstacle. That sun belongs to everybody. Right next to that is the Emperor. It could be, and it's beneath you, that there was a time in your life where you had control. That you were the Emperor and you were moving all the chess pieces and you had control, and then that control was taken from you. Or it could be you were dealing with an Aries and he was a giant dick. And he was the one that did this, or she was the one that did this. And they're the reason why you feel that you can't have the sun. I have that song in my head, Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. There's sunshine when everybody's gone. I promise you that. The sun will always rise in the east. And the sun will always come up. What's coming for you in the future is the Seven of Swords. I don't take this as that cheater, sneaky energy. The Seven of Swords also gets a bad rep. Just like the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. I take this as you hightailing it away from this shit. Doing what you gotta do to get away. Avoiding it. Avoiding getting back into it. doing what you got to do to rest and get back to where you can have this happiness again. So I take this as avoidance. I don't take it as sneaky, shady bullshit coming in your future. You got 2 7s here too. That's a divine number. But that's beside the point. Advice from Spirit. You had 2 of them that came out. I normally don't get 2 of them unless I clarify. Your first one is the 7 of Wands. Wands, again, that's your action suit. Wands are action. That's being on the defensive. Before the 7 of Wands is the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is your victory, your accolades. And then after that, you get your 7. Because whatever you have that victory over, you typically have to defend. And this is that very defensive energy where if anybody comes around you, you're going to take that wand that he's holding right there and you're going to smack him in the head. But if you notice, he's standing higher than everybody else. He's got the high ground. So that's high ground on whoever the hell did this to you. Whatever the hell's going to come at you, you have the high ground. You're the one in the right. You're the one that's okay. You're the one that has the high ground. So while you have your walls up and you are being defensive, it's okay to have those walls up. It's okay to have that stick up. But that doesn't mean you necessarily have to hit people in the head with it. People are not fucking piñatas. Some people may deserve to be hit in the head with sticks. Don't get me wrong. I ain't got bail money for you, Cancer. I don't have bail money. Don't be calling me out talking about Lisa. Lisa ain't got bail money. And what are we defensive about? And everything like that. Love. It's telling you not to be so defensive about it. But to stay open to the idea of love. Because there is a divine union that will be coming towards you. I can't tell you exactly when, where, why, and how at the moment. But there is one in the picture for you. And you might, whoever that person is that comes towards you, you might not want to hit him in the head with that stick. So while you need to keep yourself guarded against whoever did this fuck shit, you don't necessarily want to do it against everybody. And you don't necessarily, because being afraid of this shit is not going to serve you in the future. But let me clarify that 7 of Swords. Yeah. See? Told you it wasn't bad. Yeah, and that's just reiterating that. Alright. With the 7 of Swords, it's telling you avoid this fuck shit. Whatever this was. So while you're in this passionate energy, and if you the mind, the head over heart, and if this was this Joker you were fucking dealing with, stay the fuck away from him. Or if it was this Joker, whoever the fuck it was, or if it was both of these people, or if it was this person. You got 2 fire side symbols. Fire is really hard on the board right now, as far as like people goes. Stay the fuck away from them. So I'm sorry if you would coming to me looking for like, oh, this is reconciliation. Stay the fuck away from them. And I normally don't say definitively, oh, this. Anyway, avoid this. Avoidance. I don't know if any of y'all gamers or whatever. Be a rogue. Sneak. Stay out of it. You're going to have plenty of options. You want to pop into this Queen of Wands? Go ahead, be a Queen of Wands. Be pretty. Be pretty, full of yourself. Be charismatic. Be handsome. Because there's going to be a lot of people coming. You're going to have some options. Be careful about the options. Because in some of these cups, there's some bullshit. So again, avoid the bullshit. But in one of these cups, you're going to find your Ten of Pentacles. In one of those cups, you're going to find your divine union. You're going to find your soulmate, your lover. Ain't going to be whoever that joker was that you're playing with. I'm going to tell you that now. Because you turn around and you look behind you, you're going to wind up right there. But if you keep moving forward, keep up your wall against that fuck shit you went through. Keep your options open. Keep your eyes peeled. You will get your Ten of Pentacles. You will get your divine union. You will get your soulmate. I'm telling you, that person's ahead of you. They're not behind you. They're ahead of you. They're waiting for you. And they are a new person. And I know, man, I normally don't get it this damn clear. And I'm sorry whatever this was happening to you, man. I'm sorry. And I wish I could go through each and every one of your signs and whoever is doing this to you guys and kick them in the ding-ding. I do. But I can't. We all have to go through our trials and tribulations. We do. But again, that gets you set up for this. And there was something in this, obviously, you had to learn to set you up for this person. Keep your options open. Keep your eyes peeled. Avoid the bullshit. And you got it good. Ten of Pentacles. Lovers. This ain't the Two of Cups bullshit. That's the major arcana of lovers. That's good. It's good, Cancer. It's good. But I'm sorry that you had to go through what you had to go through. I'm sorry. But it looks good. Keep your walls up. Don't hit people with sticks. They're not piñatas. People are not piñatas. Do not be afraid of happiness, sweetheart. Do not. It's coming. It's coming. See all these happy, happy, joy, joy cards? We like happy, joy, joy cards. Happy, joy, joy cards. We do. We do. And it's coming for you. Just keep moving forward. That's all I gotta tell you. Keep moving forward. Avoid the bullshit. Avoid the fuck shit. And you got it. Okay? That's what I got for you, Cancer. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. That's what I got for you. Alright, guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Because again, August 1st, I'll be going through the video with the most comments. I will pick a commenter. And they will get a free reading from me. I will talk to you again later. You guys have a good night.